What if I told you that you can build a real game, deploy it to the internet, and convert it into an Android app, all from your phone, no laptop needed? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use this website to generate a complete Tic Tac Toe game, deploy it live using Netlify, and convert it into a real Android application, all from my phone. Let's get into it. Let's get started without wasting much of our time. First, and the website we're going to be using to build the game on your Android phone, which you're going to be using on your website, is Google AI Studio. Open your browser and search for AI Studio. Then you definitely see this one that comes up first. This Google AI Studio, Google AI Studio.google.com. Yes, that's the website. You let it load. Then, like I said, you're going to be building a Tic Tac Toe game on your Android phone, and you'll be editing or modifying it on your Android phone, and run it and it will run on your Android phone as well. So to get started, you have to put a prompt. Yeah, if you want the prompt I use, you can actually find it in the description. So I want to be pasting the prompt. I'm going to be pasting the prompt now. Then let it to run and let it do its thing. Now it's generating the theme. So you just click on chat to view the process. Adding so it might take some time, but not too long. So it has generated the code already, and you can see it has built a functional neon Tic Tac Toe with a modern cyber punk, stuff like that. And these are the features that it added. So I'm going to add in little things. I want to make some changes, like device responsive, mobile device responsive, and all text and visuals very visible. Make it very visual, very visible, with no overlapping. That way, with no overlapping. And let me run that. So I'm gonna wait for it to make that changes to the code. So once we are done with that, we'll now go to the preview section to view what that is generated. So it is from there that you can see the changes that you want to make to the code and minimum what you want to do and modify your code without like basically writing so much long code. So if you actually want to see everything that it's doing, once it started generating something like that, you can actually tap on it to see what it has done. Like you can see, you see full detailed description of what it's doing currently. Then you can just press it back to go back to the normal interface like that. See, it does now. As you can see, it does make the changes. Now you see that it built a neon Tic Tac Toe game with a stunning modern dark theme and going further. And the core features is dynamic gameplay, aesthetic polish, winning and draws, score tracking, mobile optimized, audio feedback, user controls, and many more. So let's go to the preview to see what it has built. Oh wow, this is it. Then we can just test it to see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so you play again. So that's drill. It shows drill. Then you can you can see reset, restart and reset the button. That one as well. Now to export it, if you actually want to export for free, actually you're going to be using GitHub. You have to have a GitHub account so you can. So you must have a GitHub account so that you can create a repository from here. You have to link it to each other. But since I've already linked mine already, so I'm going to be creating a new repository. I'll call it I'm going to call it Tic Tac. I'll leave it as private. I'll leave it as private and create a repository. So just wait for it to send our changes and create the repository for us. Very easy. Don't even actually need to go to GitHub to create the repository and upload files manually. Now, this is the commit. This is the commit changes and everything that it has to do. So you just click on stage and commit all changes to push everything to your repository. No terminal work here. So once that is done, then you have to go to GitHub and check if the repository is there, but surely to be there. Then I'll click on show more. Now this is the repository here, Tic Tac, so I'll open it. Well, this is all the files, and you can see that it has been deployed and everything is complete. So to download it, just click on code, then you click on download zip. So this will make it a zip file downloaded already. Next thing we're going to do is to extract the files. I'm going to be using ZArchiver to extract the zip file. Now go to, let me check the title. The title will definitely be downloads. Now that's the Tic Tac main.zip. I'll go back over here back. I'm going to download. Let me look for the application. It should be somehow down. Where is this application? Tic Tac main.zip. So I'll extract. Then ensure to open your Termux first, so that you can see the storage partition in your file manager. So open my phone file manager. Now download. This is the folder here, Tic Tac main, which I'm going to copy. Move. I'm going to move it to Termux. Then I'll click on move and wait for it to move. Just done. Next thing, if you actually want to view and edit the code on your Android phone, we're going to be using this terminal, which is called the Acode terminal. It has Visual Studio like features. You can edit to edit all the code and modify it and make any changes that you want to make to the project. So you just open the application. Now this was the project I was doing before. So if you want to close the project, you just long press it and click on close to close the project, then click on open folder again, then you just and I'll click on add icon up. I'll click on that and I'll click on add path. Now select the folder, then I'll go to the Termux main directory. So I'm going to be opening that Tic Tac main. Yeah, this is the Tic Tac main. I'm going to be using this folder, and now you just click on use this folder, then allow, then click on OK, then you see it, then you click on Tic Tac main, then you click on this check button that is down here. Click on that. Then this little advertisements which you can actually skip. Now you will see this. Just click OK. Then when you tap on the file, then you can see all the files and all the structures which you can actually go ahead to modify whatever you want to modify in the code. You can go ahead and do it. Then to actually preview what has been built, you need to open it in your terminal. ls is to print working directory, then you cd to the directory. I'll copy this, then paste. Want to cd again and do this. Then you type npm install. This command is to install all the dependencies that the Google AI Studio used on its own server there. All the directories and all the dependencies and everything that it will need to make the project run on your Android phone, and all the files and dependencies that the project needs for it to work. That's what the command does, to install everything, so you won't get any issues. Always run this first so that you won't get any issues running the application on your terminal. So just wait patiently for it to do all the installations. Now, as you can see, npm install already done its work. It has installed all the packages. You can see 217 packages added and audited 218 packages in 3 minutes, and that's everything. So that's everything that you have to do. Then the next command is run npm run dev. Now that command is to run the project and give you a URL where you can run it on your browser, so you can be able to see the project. As you can see, it gave us two URL, which is the local URL, which is the network URL. That network URL, you can share it with your friends to check it. The local one only works on your phone, and that local the network one, it only works when the server is still on. When the server is off, it doesn't work again. So I'm going to be using the local host URL. I'm going to copy that and go to my browser. Then I'm going to paste that there. Let's wait for it to load. Okay, yeah, it's actually loading. As you can see, this is the interface. Now it actually shows fully here. Now you can actually just test it again, just to be sure that it actually works properly. Victory, player X has trumped. You can play again. Now it works. Pro tip: always build before deploying. Never deploy a development version. Never deploy a development version. So drop a comment. What project do you want to build next on your Android phone? Let me know in the comments. Now the next thing is hosting and actually turning it into an Android application. That is also very easy to do. First of all, you have to close this server. To do that, you click on Ctrl C to close the server. And let's move to the next step. I'm going to be using Netlify CLI to host the project, so you can convert it into an Android application on your Android phone. Now, if you haven't installed the application, the CLI yet, use this command to install it. So once you have installed it, the next thing is to just type this command. type this command so you can log into your account. If you don't have an account, just go to their website and create your account there. It's very simple to do. So let's wait for it to load. Okay, already logged in via Netlify config on your machine. So I'm there on the account. So the next command is to do the same and type deploy -- dir, which means which means directory equals to, yes. Before we do that, we have to run npm run build. Like I said before, always build before deploying. Never deploy a development version. I was supposed to say it here. So let's wait for it to build for production. And we can actually go back to the folder so we can see if the folder is created and confirm that it's there already. Basically, it usually have the indexed HTML and the CSS and the JavaScript. That's basically all that's usually inside. As you can see, index.html and assets as index CSS and the indexed JS inside the dist folder. You can go and check. Let me see if it's actually inside folder. It doesn't be updated here. As you can see, this is the folder here containing assets and index.html. So you're going to use this command netlify -- directory equals to dist directory. That there means directory, and dist is the directory pattern, the folder where it is. So you just click on enter and let's wait. Here is the corrected command: netlify deploy -- dir equals to dist -- prod. Now that -prod means just to show the live game link in the browser. It gives the unified link instead of those long link that actually has some other prefix and stuff behind it. So type enter. This might take a little bit. Just have to wait patiently for it. It has started. It has run npm run build. Now it's already deploying on the files, as you can see. Now here is now production deploy is live. here's our deployed production URL, a copy. Then go to your browser to and paste that. We paste that and let's see what happened. Now it's still loading. Now as you can see, everything is done and it's working. Now the next thing is to convert it into an Android application. So if you're still watching this video, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps this video reach more people, so do it right now. Now to convert the application, to convert this website into an application, I'm going to use this website. It's very fast to convert a website to application. So go to this website, FreeWebToAPK. FreeWebToAPK.com. They also have the application, so it's very easy. So it says you should put the name of the application or use Tic Tac. Then I'll paste the website URL here. I'll paste the website URL here. Then click on generate APK now. Also the asks for more information, so the app version, then click next. Then if you have, you can also upload an icon. Well, I'm not going to upload an icon, so I'm just going to put a text saying text. Yeah, that's a short name. I'm going to use code green. Then use rounded. Yes, this way you're saying it. Yeah. Then next, splash screen. You can enable splash screen and you can also don't enable splash screen. But if you have a custom, you can actually upload it from here, then it will be picked from your device. So this is how you can see the preview of your splash screen over here and the way it looks like on your Android phone. So I'm not enabling the splash screen. Then next, so this is the app setting. You have to configure the app behaviors and its features. So you can decide to choose full screen, then you can also pick auto rotate. Which one that best fits you, you can choose it. You can choose and you can see enable file download. You can turn this off, put to refresh, and you can still leave the show a setting. So as you can see, advanced feature, all free. You can add Play Store and everything. This package one is actually stick, so I'm going to use this. Then if you want to monetize, you can enable it, push notification, one signal, app permissions. You can choose permission which you want to have access. It's a game, so you don't and doesn't require camera. You can. So menu side, you can actually leave this and you can put your contact information, everything if you want. Then social links and all the app security pin, everything is free. And the privacy policy, you can actually use your own if you have. Then click on generate APK to generate the APK. So they will show you the summary of every information. Go ahead to check and see which one fits you and if it is correct. And if it's not correct, you can go back and click on previous or start over to modify the information. Then click on generate APK to start generating the APK file. Very easy and it's very fast to generate APK files, and it won't take much of your time. So let's wait patiently for it to build. So I'll actually pause it so that the video won't be too long. 78% done, 89% done, complete. Now your application is ready. I can see it gives you APK file 7.3 MB and ABB, which you can actually put so on Play Store, something like that. So click download APK to download the file. Okay, like I've downloaded before, so download anyway. So open, then choose just once and Tic Tac, click install. The application is installing. Let's wait patiently for it to install. Scan up. Since it doesn't come from Play Store and doesn't have any place to everything yet, but it's just a way to ensure that the application is safe and there's no like any kind of virus or malware inside before installing on your phone. So as you can see, the application looks safe, and that means they didn't spot anything that can be a threat to your device, meaning that the website actually does everything good and safe to use and to install on your application. Just install, then open. As you can see, now as you can see, this is the that's the website that we converted from. We converted it from a website to an application, and you can see it loaded well, no angry, no error. So let's test if it works. It works well. X O equal match. So play again. So this is the navigation bar. You says quick controls. You can see the home, privacy policy. You can actually turn this off, and the navigation bar and menu and everything if you don't actually want it. Then you can see exit app, rate app, and so on and so forth. You can do it from website. So this is how to build a game on your Android phone and converting it to an Android application on your Android phone. No system, no laptop required. So if you find this video very helpful and you really like it, don't forget to click on the like button and the subscribe button so you can get more videos like this on how to do which stuff you should find on your laptop, on your Android phone. Very easy, no complicated setup. Thanks for watching.